Hello, my lovelies. How are you all today? Okay, let's do a reading from the 10th to the 20th of December, and let's see what's coming up between you and your person. And I hope you can see the cards clearly. I'm doing my best. Thank you for coming back to me. Thank you for getting connected to me. This is a general read. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, please check your other placements. My readings are not gender specific either. If you need a private reading, there is a mobile number to contact me on WhatsApp, and there is an email as well if you want to email me. I'll try to come back to you as soon as I check my email and my WhatsApp. Both the details are in the description box. Yeah, so thank you for leaving comments and hitting the like button. People who are subscribing to my channel, people who are sharing my channel with their friends and family, people who are happy with my guidance, and if they're happy with the advice they get from me every month, and hopefully it is helping you in any way. In this reading, I'll be checking your energy, your person's energy, and in the end, I will be telling you what the outcome is going to be this week. You have to keep in mind it's not according to your personal circumstances. I'm also looking into any block this week, and I'm using my oracle cards as well for any advice and guidance or any other messages I come across while I'm reading for you. I'm going to tell you. Yeah, we have Valentine's on the 14th, and I'll be making a separate reading for all of you for the Valentine's Day, and it's going to be for people who are involved, people who are in no contact, and people who are single. Yeah, so it's going to be for people in every situation, and how your Valentine's is going to be this year. So let's start the reading, guys. And the reading obviously is going to be for Aquarius first of all, and happy birthday. So let's start. Hello, my lovely Aquarians. Happy birthday. So how's your month been so far? Hopefully you are celebrating your birthday with your loved ones, and just make sure that you are making necessary changes in your life after this birthday, because we had a full moon on the 1st of February, and the moon is in Leo. So this moon is telling everybody to prioritize their life before anything, and be a little bit selfish as well. Okay, so hopefully you are doing this this year, Aquarius. You are looking after yourself, and Saturn has left your sign, which is really lucky for most of you, and your problems have ended, and you might see a big change in your life, especially in your love life. And if there were any problems, any obstacles in your love life, I think they will just disappear as we go along. Yeah, because Saturn was disturbing you in your career, in your love life, physically, mentally. But now I think you are free of Saturn. So let's see what's coming up for you, Aquarius, and let's see what's the message from the oracles first of all. Let's see what's coming up. Broken promises, right? So maybe somebody is going to break their previous promises, or they're going to break any promise they're making you this month or this week. It could be anyone. It could be your friends. It could be your family. It could be your partner, your boyfriend. What's the advice for you? Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. So the advice is just be calm and patient, and be grateful of whatever you have at the moment. And even if somebody is breaking any promises, just don't take it to your heart. I mean, it's normal. People are people are meant to break promises, and promises are meant to be broken. I don't think anybody keeps their promise. Honestly, it's rare. Okay, so what's the blockage between you and your person this week, Aquarius? Let me see. What's the blockage between Aquarius and their person? Unhealthiness, negative self-image. Okay. So maybe your person is a bit conscious about their image. They're doing something unhealthy, which is affecting your relationship. It could be more likely gambling or alcohol, I feel. Or maybe they have some kind of addiction, which is restricting them from coming forward or not breaking the promise and giving you what you're expecting from them this week, okay? I feel you are dealing with somebody who can be a bit negative at times. So they think about negativity first. They think about the worst first instead of thinking about the positivity, which could be really unhealthy for any kind of relationship, okay? So let's see what's coming up and how does your person views you. Their action and intention. This looks really promising. I don't think this person is going to break any promise. I think that your person is all about you this week, Aquarius. I feel you are traveling somewhere together, or maybe they are traveling towards you to meet you physically. There is an indication of passion and intimacy between you both, because I have the Ace of Cups right in the center of the reading. There is also a possibility that they are confessing something, they are saying something, they are maybe saying to you that they are in love with you. So they are going to say those 3 words you have been waiting for a very long time, or this person's actions are really emotional. So it seems to be an emotional week for both of you, okay? Your person likes your personality. They like the way you carry yourself, the way you dress up, the way you look after your career, your life in general, and they feel that you have the stability they can ask for in any potential partner, okay? And your person sometimes also feel that you can be stubborn at times, and you test their patience, okay? So this week maybe something happens and your person is feeling that you are testing their patience. Maybe you are giving them some silent treatment, or you are proving your point, or maybe you are sticking to whatever your opinions are. You're not backing off, you're not budging. But still they are in love with you, okay? And they want to have a fresh new beginning with you, whatever the case is. There is lots of love around both of you this week, and you need to trust your intuition with this person, Aquarius. This person seems to be quite spiritual and intuitive, and I feel you might be in a twin flame relationship with somebody, because it feels like that your person has met you unexpectedly, or maybe they feel it's a very intense connection they have with you, and they never had this kind of relationship or partnership with anyone in the past. It could be a proposal from your person as well, and for some people you might be getting married to somebody or relocating after marriage, okay? What's your person's future actions? Okay, so why is Moon and the Hermit? I've got 2 major arcana. So what is happening now? Because this person seems to be in love with Aquarius. Do they have to make a choice between you and somebody else, Aquarius? Because they come towards you, they love bomb you, and then they go quiet on you because they're so anxious. So in the future action, it's a bit negative because they might go silent on you. I think they're trying to do some soul searching. They're trying to contemplate on this whole situation, and they want to make a wise decision in the coming days and weeks. And to make that decision, they want to be on their own. Okay, they might be meditating quite a lot, and they want to make a conscious decision about the future. This person can be mysterious at times. They have some kind of fear, they have some kind of anxiety in their subconscious, which could keep them awake at night. And it is a possibility that they have someone else in their life, and they will have to make a choice between you and somebody else this week. And for this person, this is a life-altering situation. Yeah. They might be married to somebody. I have the Queen of Pentacles here. But this person has lots of love for you, Aquarius. Okay. So what's going to happen in this situation, especially if this person is in a triangle? If you're not in a triangle, Aquarius, there could be a new person coming towards you, and they are a water sign. And you will have a very strong attraction towards them. But if you are in triangle, this person has to make a choice. So I've got two scenarios in front of me. So what's going to happen then? Yeah, maybe this person is married to somebody, Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And they're thinking of this relationship quite seriously. Maybe they're tied to this person financially and they can't leave the situation right now. But you're going to see them really emotional and really clingy this week towards you, Aquarius. So what's happening with the relationship they're in currently? Seven of Swords, they're not loyal with that woman or man. They are not loyal. Maybe this third party is already aware of you, or you are already aware of this third party. Okay, so this is one scenario. So what's going to happen after this isolation this person is going on in the Moon? I think they're going to make you wait, because I have the Seven of Pentacles. I think they're observing the situation quite seriously this week. So this person is actually navigating the uncertainty with the Moon card, and they want to come out of this anxiety and illusion. I think if they are confused right now, or if they are going to be confused in the future, they will take some action to seek answers rather than staying in the dark. So this person wants to make the right decision. They might step back from you, Aquarius, for a while, or they might step back from the relationship they're currently in to focus on some kind of self-discovery. And they want to make sure that the future actions are based on the truth rather than the fear. So this person is, with the Seven of Pentacles, they are reassessing the relationship. And they are reflecting on what you truly want out of a relationship. Okay? So they want to move away from romantic illusions to look at this reality of the situation. They might also be looking into past traumas and insecurities, or any hidden feelings which is affecting their ability to connect with you. And because I have the overall energy is the Five of Cups, this person is missing you a lot if you both are not talking, or maybe in the future when they go quiet on you, they will be missing you a lot. And they might feel that you will move on to somebody else if they can't step up, if they can't level up in your relationship. Okay. So what's going to be happening in the third party situation then? And what's going to be happening with Aquarius who are not in the third party? Okay, so if you're not in a third party, this person is really guarded at the moment emotionally, and maybe they are backing off after giving you this romance in the first 3-4 days, or maybe there is a distance between you and them. It might be you are traveling, or they are traveling, or they are very busy with their work. But deep down, I feel that this person has faith, and they are hoping that you stay with them in the future. Okay. And if you are in the third party, I feel that this person still wants to be in that situation because maybe they can't break the barriers they have. Okay. But I don't think that they have any kind of commitment with that person. I think this person is maybe keeping their options open with the person they're living with. So they're not loyal, of course. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this person is not loyal with that person. So Aquarius, if you are in a third party situation, you need to make sure that this person is not doing anything deceptive behind your back. And if you're not in a third party situation, and if your person is taking a break from communication, you need to give them that break, because they are making some kind of decision this week. And just make sure that you are not disturbing this person, otherwise they will push you away more. Nine of Wands, they will either block you, or they will just won't answer your call or text, and that situation is going to become more worse for you emotionally. Okay. So the Broken Promise Oracle is telling me maybe this week you're really passionate, and that person is really passionate with you, and maybe they make some promises, but then you feel that they are breaking the promises now. The promise is broken. This person has not given you what they said or what they promised. Okay, so this week it's just this week, these 10 days. It's not going to be forever. We will be doing more readings. What's going to happen? What's going to be the outcome for Aquarius overall for these 10 days then? Yes, I think this person has in mind that you want a family. You have a very strong connection with them. You're emotionally involved. I think you both are emotionally involved with each other, but they can't give you more. They're coming up as a Page of Pentacles. I think when they go quiet on you, they will return before the 20th of February. I think you're going to get them saying sorry for their behavior and whatever they're doing, and apologies coming from that person as well. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is connected to career or finances. So it might be that this person maybe helps you financially, or they offer you some financial support, which is going to be a good gesture from them. Maybe they feel that it's going to make you happy, or it's going to put a smile on your face, because maybe they're trying to just make it up for whatever they did. Okay. Or maybe they take you out somewhere for dinner as well. So this is for you, my lovely Aquarius, and just keep yourself positive. And if anything happens, if you feel that the communication is broken, or this person has just gone quiet on you after meeting you so passionately, just go with the flow, because ultimately this is going to lead to a more grounded relationship going in the future. Okay. But if you are in a third party Aquarius, you need to be mindful of if you want to stay with this person, because I don't think they are ready to leave that comfort zone right now. They can't do it because maybe they are legally married, or maybe they are financially tied to each other, and it's not easy for that person to leave that space, and it's going to be very painful if you leave the triangle, Aquarius. This person is going to be in severe pain. All right. Yes, I'll be doing the Valentine's reading, but that's going to be separate. And if you want to watch your 2026 reading, the link is in the description box. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. Hello, my lovely Pisces. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's do your reading for the month of February, and it's the second week from the 10th to the 20th. If you want to watch your 2026 love read, Pisces, there is a link in the description box, and there is also a link to the playlist of this whole month reading, and that's your individual sign. Let's do the oracles first, and let's see what is your message from the oracles for these 10 days. A message in a song. Okay. And what's your advice? Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to sustain. So you need to create some balance. Maybe you're giving too much to this person, or this person is only taking from you, Pisces. It could be vice versa. Okay. What's the blockage this week? Unhealed abandonment wounds, subconscious negative beliefs. So I think your person can be negative at times, or it could be you as well, which is affecting you both emotionally. So one person has unhealed wounds from the past and they're still stuck in that trauma. They need to come out of that trauma as well, to restore the balance in the relationship. Okay. I think you are listening to songs, and maybe there is a message in your favorite song, or maybe your person is listening to songs and they are missing you. So it could be anything. Let's see, how does your person sees you this week? Their action and their intention. So if you're in separation, there is an indication of reconciliation. Your person wants to have a new beginning with you, definitely. Temperance and the Ace of Wands. Maybe you're not talking to this person, or your person feels that you are really, really quiet. They also feel you are keeping yourself to yourself and you are behaving like a mysterious woman or a man. Okay. Your person is very attracted to you, Pisces. This is your card. And they are looking towards you desperately. I think they want you to do something. They want a sign from you this week, because maybe they are missing you too much. And this person is thinking to bring the balance back into the situation. So maybe the oracle is correct, because there was some imbalance. There was no harmony. There was no moderation. There was no patience. And I think it's your person. Your person is being sensible this week. And they are trying to find the meaning of this relationship, because they feel sometimes it's quite spiritual. They feel you're quite spiritual and you have sharp intuition and you work with your mind more rather than your heart. They also feel that you've got some spiritual powers, which are really strong and magnetic. And the attraction towards you is also really magnetic, Pisces. Okay. They found you when they were not expecting anyone to come in their life, especially a person like you, Pisces. And they also feel that you have high standards, high morals, you're really pure, and you are looking for somebody like you. What's this person's future action? Yeah, this person is going to chase you in this week, Pisces. I think an impulsive message or impulsive communication is on the cards between you and them, and I feel that this person is obsessed with you because the passion is a bit too much. I think they lost the stability without you, Pisces. And a truth is also coming out with the Sun card this week, which seems to be really important for both of you. And there is an apology coming from your person as well. Okay. I think this person is really, really lonely this week and they don't want to be in this situation. And communication is also on the cards. So I think they are trying to bring the spark back into the situation. It could be an online connection you both are in, or it could be that there is a distance between you two physically or emotionally. And I feel, Pisces, whatever the communication this week is, it's really going to give you the mental clarity as well. It's very controlled communication, and you both will have the ability to have difficult and honest conversation without losing tempers. Okay. And your person is especially focused on long-term stability rather than short-term impulsivity. I also see you and your person overcoming the obstacles. Your person is fighting for this relationship. They are trying to solve the problem. And I think it will be really overwhelming for you because your person is trying to balance the logic and passion together. Just make sure that you're not getting impatient with them, because this person is going to love bomb you, or maybe they're going to say something which you might not like, but behind that communication, there is passion, okay? And your person is very resilient this week. I think they will be taking grounded actions, and they will be talking with you with emotional maturity, okay? Let's see what's going to be the outcome then. I think your person did not accept any love offers in your absence. They were only focused on you. They might have offers, but they were not talking to anyone. Even if they were talking, they were not interested. What's the outcome? That's your card, and that's your card as well. So I think the justice is going to be served this week, Pisces. If this person left you in cold, if they abandoned you, they are coming back to rectify their mistake, okay? They know you are only looking after yourself, you're healing, you're trying to save your emotions, and you're trying to save yourself from getting hurt again. And this person also knows, and I have the King of Cups as the overall energy. You might be dealing with a water sign, and King of Cups and Queen of Cups is a divine counterpart I'm looking into. And then I have the Success card with the Six of Wands. So lots and lots of communication and lots and lots of intimacy for some of you as well. If you agree to it, Pisces, it's going to be your decision, because your person, obviously I can very clearly see that they want it. They feel that you are the right partner. You are the potential person they want to be with in the future. Yeah, just 1 second. I'm just linking into the cards. I think this person is going to force this relationship on you, but the advice here is to stop trying to force a relationship. Instead, you need to control the situation, okay, and embrace the compassion and emotional maturity. And I feel in the end, because I have the Justice card, an honest and loving balance is going to be achieved, because I have the Six of Wands as well, okay? So the balance is coming back, and I think the advice was correct, that this relationship needs some kind of balance, which I see that is going to come back this week. So if you both were not together in the first week of February, I see you together in the second week of February. And I feel it's going to be unexpected. I think you're not expecting, Pisces, for this person to return and to say sorry, but they are coming back with a new energy and with lots and lots of compassion and passion together, okay? And they will do everything to restore the connection and to develop the communication again, okay? Just one more thing. Is this person genuine, or are they only coming back to have intimacy and then they will just disappear? I just need to check something, because I have the Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands is always connected to intimacy more. It's not the stability. It's not a long-term connection. But this person has strong feelings for you with the King of Cups, and they are looking towards you. Justice and the Hangman together, it's a big change. And I think it's a change after a pause. So Six of Pentacles is telling me that this person has a habit of breadcrumbing. So you need to be careful. Just don't let this person spoil your inner peace, because I just don't want you to get into this. And I think this person is going to be consistent with the communication, but then the communication comes back to what it was previously, same old, same old. So they start breadcrumbing you. So yeah, so it's a flaky energy. in and out. Yeah, so they're coming back as a king, but in the end, I think they're going to become as a Knight of Cups and then a Page of Pentacles, which is telling me there will be some breadcrumbing, so be careful, and you need to make sure that they are giving you this Ten of Pentacles, this relationship. Don't just settle for anything which you're not accepting or wanting, okay? So that is for you, my lovely Pisces, and let's move on to Cancer. Hello, my lovely Cancerians, how are you all today? Okay, let's do this reading for the second week of February, 10th to the 20th, and let's see what's coming up between you and your person. If you want to watch your 2026 love read and your individual February love read, the links are in the description box for you, okay? Let's see what is the message from the oracles first of all. Isolation is necessary, okay? And what's your advice, Cancer? Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So maybe you need some time to yourself, Cancer, to make sure what you're wanting from this relationship. What's the block? Shame. Believe that everyone leaves. Okay, so one person is in a negative energy. They are feeling that they have been betrayed or backstabbed, and they feel that nothing is forever. I think you are keeping yourself to yourself, Cancer, this week. You are a bit negative about this relationship. You are a bit disappointed. Maybe you're feeling that your person doesn't want you anymore, or it could be vice versa. How does your person feel about you? And what's going to be their action? Oh, and intention. What's going to be their future action? Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I think your person wants to complete something. Maybe they want to make a decision, or they want to make the right decision this week. They feel that you're also closed off. You're not doing anything. You're keeping things close to your chest. You're not saying anything, not even one word. And your person can't read you properly. They are planning to see you physically. If you can't see them, maybe probably they are planning to see you wherever you are. Or they will travel to wherever you are just to see you. Because they are making a decision, and before they make that decision, they want to have a face-to-face meeting with you, okay? Whoever this person is, Cancer, they are wise, maybe they are a Virgo or a Cancer, this week in the Hermit situation, I feel that your person is doing lots and lots of contemplation. So there will be a little bit of movement between you two this week. But then I see you both going into silence. I think the communication stops. Maybe your person stops communication, or you stop the communication. Something happens which is going to leave one person in pain. It could be you, or it could be your person. Okay. Number 10 is all about completion, but here I have the 10 of Swords, which is telling me whatever your person is doing is going to leave you in some kind of pain, Cancer. Whatever decision they're making, that's what not you expected. Maybe you were expecting something different, and this person is going to do something opposite, which is going to disappoint you more. Whatever decision this person is making, Cancer, they don't want to rush into it. I think whatever they are thinking, it's going to be calculated, thoughtful, and it's aimed at long-term stability. They want to overcome obstacles with wisdom. They want to conquer the challenges between you two, okay? And Hermit is providing them with the wisdom they need to use um, to overcome the problems you're having in this relationship, okay? So they want to see what the root cause is rather than forcing a solution. And I think this person needs some personal space. They need some meditation. They need to spend some time alone to gain the clarity, which is going to strengthen this partnership. But definitely they are going to say something or do something which is going to disappoint you a little bit this week, okay? Because they are thinking about themselves first. In some cases, I think this person is doing some over-analysis, right? Which is clashing with the need to take bold action, which is opposite to Chariot. They want to take the control of this relationship, Cancer. They want to be the controlling person in this relationship, okay? So they are being a bit stubborn, but they are wanting reconciliation in the end, the Temperance. Maybe you have given them some ultimatum, or maybe you have shown them your true intentions or true side, or what you're wanting. Maybe you're wanting something different from them, and this person is being a bit arrogant at the moment, Cancer. Yeah, they are hiding their true feelings from you. They are wearing a false mask this week, okay? But whatever they will be deciding is going to be the fated resolution, fated solution. I think you both are ending one negative cycle. So this seems to be a turning point between both of you. And whatever is going to happen is inevitable. You won't be able to change because it's unpredictable, and you have to take into account and the ups and downs you see and you feel in a relationship. So it's going to be a roller coaster week for both of you, okay? There is a possibility of an argument between both of you as well. So maybe your person says something to you which is quite provocative, and you don't like it, and it turns into some kind of conflict, and then you go into silence. Yeah, I think your person is at crossroads. Maybe you both are at crossroads with this relationship right now, but I think this person comes back and they start chasing you again. So they are really flaky. They are very inconsistent with their decisions. So maybe they don't know what they want. That could be one situation as well. Maybe they don't trust relationships. They have been hurt in the past badly, and they feel that everybody leaves them, and they are always in pain. So there is some trust issues going on in this relationship, which needs to be sorted. So I think you both are observing each other this week more. And in the end, I feel that you both will have a new beginning with each other, okay? And there is an apology coming from one person as well. But just be careful, because something is going to maybe hurt your feelings or hurt you emotionally this week. Maybe their words. Because the person you're dealing with, I think they're really blunt, and when they talk, they don't know what they're saying, or when they are angry, they just say anything, and they don't feel that they are hurting the other person, okay? So sometimes their words can be really, really hurting. But in the end, you are this person's wish fulfillment. Yeah. And I think the balance is going to come back in this relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. I think you will be back together. But this week seems to be a bit hit and miss. So just be careful with the communication, and be careful of any misunderstanding you might have with them, especially after a conversation. Okay, my lovely, so this was for you, and let's move on to Scorpio. Hello, my lovely Scorpions, how are you all today? Okay, let's do the reading from the 10 to the 20, then let's see what's coming up between you and your person. If you want to watch your 2026 reading and your February love read, the links are in the description box. Let's see what is your message from the oracles. Natural, authentic feelings. And what's the advice for you, Scorpio? What's the advice? Difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Okay. And what's the blockage this week? Trust issues. Feeling unlovable. So it could be an emotional distance between both of you. Maybe one person is not trusting the other person, and there is some emotional distance between you and your partner, Scorpio. Or maybe there is too much interference from the outsiders, from the external families or friends, siblings, work. It could be anything which is making it more difficult for you. So maybe it's getting worse. But whatever the case is, I think one person has authentic feelings for the other person. It could be you, it could be your person, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see, how does your person feels about you? Their actions, their intention. Their future action. That's really positive. I think this person is not going to get affected with anything. I think you are completing a negative cycle with them this week, and you both are reconciling on something. You both are trying to find the resolution. Death card is your card, Scorpio. So this person is thinking that you are the star in their life. You are the shine. You are the light in their life, and they can't be without you. So they are wishing and hoping that you stay with them. So no matter what the problem is, whatever the arguments are, whatever the problems are, you are this person's right potential partner. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It could be a possibility you both are not on the same page. You might have high standards and high morals, and this person is not emotionally mature to understand where you are coming from. Okay. They still feel they have unfinished business with you. If you both are not together, I see you both coming back together this week. In these 10 days, this person is going to send you a text and they will apologize. So the communication is coming. If you haven't heard from them, this person is making an effort to send you a text or an email, or they might give you a call because they want to test the waters. They want to see if you take them back. If you ask me how this person is feeling, the Death card is the strongest card. I think this person is like crazy for you, Scorpio. They can't forget about you even if they want to. Okay. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. I feel with the World card, this person is not looking at any other woman or man. I think you are the right person for them. They are very attracted to your personality, and they think that you are their world. Okay, because I have the Queen of Pentacles, that's the following card, and this person is thinking about long term. They are thinking maybe to get married to you, or to give you a commitment in the future. If not marriage, maybe move in together, maybe give you some kind of offer, which is going to make you certain and is going to make you believe that you both will be together in the future. You might be feeling that this person is not giving you attention, or they are not as consistent as they were in the past, but that consistency is going to return. If you were feeling unlovable, I think you're going to see the compassion and the empathy this week. Okay? Sorry, yeah. So this person has fallen in love with you, with the King of Cups, and I think this is unexpected. They never expected that you and them can be in a relationship. I think they were playing mind games with you in the past, but now they are coming towards you. They want to work on this connection. They want to collaborate with you. I think they have a habit of giving you mixed signals. I think they want to keep the lead in their hand. They want to control the situation, and they want to control this relationship as well. Maybe that's why you felt that this person is not doing anything, or maybe they are not into you as much as you are into them, but that's not the case. What's going to be the outcome between Scorpio and their person? I think the confusion is going to end. And as I said earlier, this person is going to show you the stability, or they will promise you stability in the future, because Emperor card is always connected to love and marriage. And if you felt that this person was maybe cheating on you, or if there was any kind of deception going on, I think this person is going to give you some kind of evidence showing that they are innocent. Okay. So if the relationship was a bit suffocating, I think this period is over. You both are sorting out emotional confusion. But the advice for you, Scorpio, is not to rush into any kind of commitment with them until you are 100%, okay? Not to misjudge this person, okay? You need to heal from any kind of betrayal or failure in the past, and you need to make clear-headed decisions with them, okay? Because I have the Five of Swords right next to the King of Cups, so it means that this person can be manipulative at times, and they can be doing things which they shouldn't be doing. I don't think that that's vicious, but I think they just do things to keep you in the situation, because they don't want to lose you in any way. So, but just be careful, and just make sure that this person is not backstabbing you in any way, because they are coming towards you. They want to reconcile. Okay? Yeah, Two of Cups. What is it? Is it a choice? I think this person has realized that they have strong feelings for you, and this person has fallen for you, I feel. Maybe they were into third parties in the past. Maybe they kept their options open, and maybe that's why you both have trust issues. But I think this person is returning with lots and lots of passion just for you, Scorpio. They haven't got anyone else in the background. If there was any third party, that third party is not in the picture anymore, because the stability they are thinking with you is long term. I don't think it's short term, because I have the Two of Cups and it's a soulmate card. And then I have the Four of Wands, which is obviously another confirmation that they want to have a new beginning with you, and it might end up being in a proper relationship in the future. So there is some kind of offer this week. Okay, my lovely Scorpio, so this is for you, and let's move on to Taurus. Hello, my lovely Taurians. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's do your reading and let's see what's coming up from the 10th to the 20th. If you want to watch your 2026 love read and your individual sign love read, the links are in the description box. Let's see what is the oracle message for you this week. A message in a song. I got the same for maybe Pisces. And what's your advice this week? Let's see. What's your advice this week? Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it from you. Okay, that's perfect. That's good advice. And what's the blockage this week? Fear of vulnerability, insecurities. Okay, so I think you both need to overcome any kind of insecurities, any trust issues, because maybe you both are meant to be with each other. It's a very strong connection, and your person is loving you unconditionally, or you are loving this person unconditionally. I believe your person keeps things close to their chest because they don't want to be emotional. They don't want to expose themselves emotionally in front of you, okay? And that could be one uncertainty you have with them. Maybe they don't say anything. They don't talk much, or even if they talk, you feel that they are not opening up properly in front of you, especially emotionally. So let's see how your person is feeling about you. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. I think they play mind games with you, and they always try to manipulate you, Taurus, because this person is very scared of getting hurt. They have some kind of past trauma they need to overcome before they can give you anything. They want to give you the stability in the future, okay? You are this person's potential choice, I would say. You are ticking all their boxes, and they're thinking to be with you in the future forever. But right now, this person is really, really closed off, and they're anxious, and they feel that when they get anxious, they give the anxiety to you as well, which is unfair. They know what they're doing, and they're only doing this because maybe they are not, they don't want to tell you something. They're keeping secrets, okay? You need to trust your intuition with this person. If your intuition is telling you to move on, I think this would be the right path. But if you are involved with them emotionally, then obviously choice is yours, because they will be taking baby steps towards commitment, marriage, or any kind of proposal. I think whatever they have done in their life is really close to this person's heart. It could be their work, it could be their career, it could be their finances. I think they're very insecure about their finances, or maybe they are self-made, okay? They were not born with a silver spoon in their mouth, so whatever they have earned, they feel it's only theirs, okay? They don't want to share it with anyone else, and they feel that if they get committed to somebody, if they get married, their finances and their life is going to be at risk. So they say they are not ready to take that risk. There could be a conflict coming in between both of you, Taurus. You need to be careful, because I think this person is maybe really insecure about something this week. They're not going to tell you what it is, but they are defending themselves. So what is it? Yeah, I think they're trying to make a decision, and they don't want to make they don't want to involve you in that decision. They don't want to tell you what decision they will be making in the future. And I think it's about being together. It's about the commitment side of this relationship. So this person can be impulsive with their words and in their communication this week. You have to be careful. Otherwise, you both can have an argument with each other, a serious argument. So what's the Hermit? Yeah, so they are being really strategic. They are being really manipulative. So what's the Seven of Swords? Look, Taurus, it could be a possibility that they're keeping their options open and they're not telling you, okay? And they're trying to get away with it. So if they're not talking with you, if they're giving you any kind of silent treatment, I feel that this person is talking to other people as well. They are exploring their options, and if you ask them, if you do any kind of confrontation with this person, they are going to be very judgmental, and they will maybe they will use harsh words on you. So you have to be careful, as I said earlier. Yeah, you might feel that this person is putting you in some kind of competition with others. You might see them on a dating site, or you might hear from somebody that they are involved with multiple people, in some cases sexually as well, and this is not what you were expecting. And they know what they're doing. Honestly, they know what they're doing. Why this person behaving? They're very arrogant and stubborn, very arrogant and stubborn, and they feel whatever they're doing is correct, and they're not going to say sorry to anyone, and they just don't want to tell anyone what they're up to. So they're very arrogant. So what's going to be the outcome in this case? It could lead to a breakup, Taurus. I think you are at crossroads. Maybe you are at a breaking point with this person, and if this person is not giving you the family, it could lead to a breakup. Maybe you just close the door on them. Maybe you just say to them, it's over. I don't want this. I don't want mixed signals. I don't want anything to do with you, and stop calling me or stop texting me. So it could be a breakup for some people. Because I don't think this person is ready to be in a commitment, Taurus. This person isn't. I feel, Taurus, that this relationship or this situation looks perfect on the surface, but it's built on avoiding hard truths, ultimately leading to some kind of emotional pain. And it's a warning that ignoring problems now will lead to serious troubles or serious pain. I think maybe you have been avoiding to accept the truths, or you couldn't see the red flags with them at the start of this relationship, but now everything is coming on the surface. Okay, so maybe you are going to find out something about this person, or you are going to hear a truth from this person this week, which might leave you in some kind of emotional pain. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite toxic, the Devil card. I think this person has a habit of exploring other people. They like the attention, they like talking to different people, maybe they like having sexual connections as well. And I mean multiple sexual connections. Or maybe they are sexting people, they are on a dating site, they are talking to different people, and they love it, they enjoy it, and they can't sacrifice that for you, Taurus. That's their comfort zone, and they're not happy to leave that. Right now, they're not. So there could be a conflict, there could be a decision which needs to be made. And I think you have given enough to this relationship, and you need to make a decision whether you want to stay in this unhealthy relationship, or whether you want to move on. Okay. Or if you find out something about this person and you try to ask them, maybe this person just backs off and they put all the blame on you, saying you are just blaming me for nothing. But I can clearly see in the cards that this person is not loyal to you. All right, my lovely Taurus, I know this is not what you wanted to hear, but these are the cards in front of me. Let's move on to Virgo now. Hello, my lovely Virgos. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's do your reading and let's see what's coming up between you and your person from the 10th to the 20th of February.
So today is Sunday.
Sorry, that was my mobile. Okay, so let's see what's coming up and what's the advice for you in these 10 days. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which are opening for you. Okay. And what's the message from the oracle cards? Natural, authentic feelings. If one door closes, the other one opens up. Virgo, you need to keep that in mind. What's the blockage? Not following your heart. False self-beliefs. Okay. So maybe your heart is trying to tell you something and you're making a head over heart decision, or it could be a person as well. So one person has natural feelings for the other person, and the advice for you is to stay optimistic this week. Okay. If something is not for you, that door will be closed. And if one door is closing, the other one is opening. I always have this belief, and I have seen it with my own eyes. If one door closes, the other one opens up. So don't be scared to open the new door, Virgo. Okay, how does your person feels about you this week? Oh. Their action and their intention. And what's going to be this person's future action? Oh, Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. So they are planning a future with you, Virgo. And they want to have a new beginning with you this week. So if you were not together, it could be a possibility this person comes with an offer of reconciliation. They could be from a different race, religion, or culture. Or you meeting somebody new from a different community. I think your person feels that you give them hard time. Okay, so they feel you are a bit stubborn. You say things, or you demand something which they're not capable of offering you right now. Maybe in the future, but not at the moment. I think they get really, really anxious around you. They get really nervous when you both are together. Maybe you both are not on the same level when it comes to love and commitment, and that keeps this person awake at night. They have an insecurity of losing you in the future. I think they're trying to restore the balance between both of you if you're already in a relationship. I think they are looking within and they are just trying to see what the imbalance is. They're trying to find the meaning of this relationship. They're trying to bring the harmony back, and they are treading very carefully. They are being sensible. Okay, they don't want to make any mistakes. They don't want to mess up the whole situation again. If they were not following their heart, I think they will be making a head over heart decision. They will be listening to their heart more because they have lots and lots of passion for you with the King of Wands. So intimacy is definitely on the cards, and something is ending this week. What's ending? Maybe the separation is ending and they are coming back to reconcile with you, and they are also giving you some kind of apology. Maybe the disagreement is ending between both of you, okay? And from this week, there will be a rebirth in this situation with new energy and possibly new promises and new boundaries as well, okay? So it seems to be quite positive so far. Look, the Emperor and the Devil. You are dealing with somebody who's very, very stubborn, who wants to tame you, who wants to keep the lead in their hand. They are thinking about being together. but they are also thinking that they are the decision maker, and they will not be taking your advice in any case. So you have to be careful, Virgo. I think this relationship is a bit toxic because of this person. It's intense, it's passionate, but your person can be rigid and they can be very controlling as well. Okay? I think they are obsessed with you. But you need to speak, you need to talk, you need to raise your voice, you need to have an honest and open communication, to avoid any codependency, any toxicity in the future. I think you both are attracted to each other magnetically. Maybe it's a karmic bond. It feels fated, or it's hard to leave. It also comes with strong sexual or material attachments. Maybe material is involved between both of you. But you need to move away from any over restriction towards a partnership which is built on mutual, healthy, and conscious commitment. It's a strong, stable partnership in the future, but it can also be very controlling and codependent as well. So the key is how you manage the power. It could be a power struggle between you and this person. So what's going to be the outcome between Virgo and this person? Yeah, strong magnetics, the same message. Strong magnetic attraction, chemistry of the charts, but too many disagreements and too many conflicts and too many mind games, which is coming from your person. Sorry, excuse me. So yes, you can be together. Yes, it's really passionate, but I think your person needs to make some changes, and they need to think about you as well, Virgo, because they are only thinking about themselves at the moment. If you don't want to be controlled, this week you need to be communicating with your person openly. It's really, really important, because I feel that even this week, this person is only doing what they are doing. Back and forth communication and lots and lots of intimacy. Because sometimes they feel that you don't exist. So do you want to be in this relationship, Virgo? And if you feel suffocated, if you feel that they are not for you, then you can always move on. It's your decision in the end. So just stay optimistic, and keep an open mind, okay? But definitely this person is definitely into you this week. Okay, my lovely, this is for you, and let's move on to Virgo. Sorry, Capricorn. Hello, my lovely Capricorns. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's do your reading for these 10 days from the 10th to the 20th, and let's see what's coming up. Let's see what is the message from the oracles for you, first of all. Light up your love life. So you need some spark in your love life, Capricorn. Are you bored? And what's your advice this week? Oh, difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. And what's the blockage this week? What's the blockage for Aquarius? Self-pity, not being open to receive love. Are you too closed off for new connections? Are you living in some kind of self-pity this week? I think something is changing this week for you. Intuitively, I feel. This is my message from the spirit guides. But let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what are the messages from tarot. Something is changing for you, Capricorn. Okay, you're going to come out of this negative, vicious circle. How does your person feels about you? Oh, their action, their intention, and what's going to be their future action. I got the same cards for Virgo. Are you dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn? It is a toxic relationship. Your person is very rigid. They want to control the relationship. They want to reconcile, yes. But they know what they're doing, Capricorn. Okay? It's a very passionate connection you have with each other. It could go into two different directions. It can be a strong, stable partnership, or it can be a controlling, codependent one. So it's up to you how you both are managing this relationship. I think your person knows that they have given you enough pain, and they feel that you are quite anxious at the moment. They also feel that you might not be sleeping properly at night, and it's all because of them. It's not because of you. I think this person is playing a victim this week, and they're doing it intentionally. They could be from a different race community, and that could be one obstacle. This person might be thinking what the others are going to say if they see you in their community. So there is a problem in their community, I feel. I think they are too influenced by their community right now. But they don't want you to be with anyone else either. They want to be with you in the future. I feel it's all about intimacy and passion. They might take you out somewhere. They might send you a text. They might give you flowers, or they might give you some money as well. I think they don't want to lose you, this connection. This person is not mature enough to give you a stable future, Capricorn. I think you both are on different levels. Maybe you are mature and this person is really immature emotionally. Maybe they are younger than you and the age difference is the problem. The community could be a problem, okay? Or in some cases, finances are the problem. One person might be from a different financial background, and that could be an issue as well. But there is some kind of reconciliation happening this week. But if it's going to be stable, yeah. I think they're very closed off. They're always on guard. But if it's a karmic situation, I think this person is going to get their karma. If they do unfair with you, Capricorn, they will be punished by the divine as well. So in the future, I feel you might walk away because they are not emotionally fulfilling, and you're so mixed up with your emotions and with your practicality that you might feel to leave the situation. This person loves to come to you on their terms, so they want to come when they want and they want to leave when they want. So it can be really, really toxic. And it's emotionally draining. I think it's going to drain you emotionally in the end. If you want passion, passion is there. But if you want a stable love relationship, I don't see that happening. There could be an apology. Somebody from your past is returning. There could be an apology from this person as well for their behavior. I think they're going to do everything to win you over. But maybe you go into silence in the end. You block this person and you stop talking to them because they are still not at your level and they are not stepping up. I think you're finding it really difficult to deal with this kind of situation or to be in this kind of partnership. What's going to be the outcome? Yeah. There is a decision in front of you, Virgo, this week. You like the passion of this person. Maybe they are good looking, or you find them really, really attractive. There could be another person, and you will have to make a choice between two people. So you are ending something with one person and you're moving on to someone else. So did I not say that at the start of the reading, that something is changing this week? You are ending one relationship or partnership and you are moving into another. And whoever this new person is, I think this person is the right person for you, and they are going to give you the Ace of Pentacles kind of relationship, which is going to be forever. Because your current person seems to be Knight of Wands. I think they are like a player. They just come and go when they want, and they just drain you. But if the new person, if you're meeting anybody new this week, I think that person is the right person for you. So whatever this transformation is, it seems to be really intense and passionate, okay? And in the end, the outcome seems to be romantic. You will feel that this change is quite dramatic, but you will also know that this is necessary to end the old relationship patterns, okay? And you are forcing yourself to go into some kind of long-term decision about the future. You are thinking about yourself this week, Capricorn. So it's a big shift in your emotions, I would say. It could be a make or break situation for most of you, okay? So a major decision is on the cards, and it must be made. Otherwise, you won't be able to end this vicious cycle. So this is end of a cycle, okay? And this is a new turning point in your love life, okay? And Ace of Pentacles is telling me that you might get into commitment with this new person. So if you don't want to be with your past person, you will have another option this week, okay? So this is for you, my lovely Capricorn. And let's move on to Leo. Hello, my lovely Leos. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's see what's coming up between you and your person from the 10th to the 20th of February. And what's your oracle message? Holding it together. So what are you holding? Any grudge? Any emotional strain? What's your advice? Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So I think you are not happy with your person, and maybe you're not saying something. Maybe you are being a bit patient and you're waiting for the right time. You don't want to get into any kind of disagreement this week with your person. Let's see what is the block. Unprocessed past traumas. Comparison, okay. So if you're holding a grudge, I don't think you're going to say anything to your person this week. You are being a little bit patient. So in the blockage, I have unprocessed past traumas and comparison. Let's get into Tarot, Leo, and let's see what's coming up between you and your person this week. How does your person sees you? What's going to be their action, intention, future action? I've got 777 in the reading. What's the 3 of Wands? There could be a third party, Leo. Your person is being really manipulated this week, okay? They might be talking to somebody at work. I think it's more than friends, but it's not romantic. Maybe it's a little bit of flirting going on, or there are too many gossip and rumors your person is listening to this week. 3 and 777 I have. You know what, Leo? Your love life is guided by the divine and higher forces, because I have the 777 in this love read. I think you are on the right path, and your love life is entering a phase of deeper connection and exciting new beginnings, because I have the 3 of Wands. So there is growth in this relationship. But your person is a bit confused. I think there is a third party involvement, and the third party is confusing your person quite a lot. They can't make a decision. Yeah, Two of Swords. They can't make a decision about something, maybe about you. They see the growth with you, but they want to make a strategic decision. They are observing the situation. They are loyal. I don't think there is another person involved romantically. I think they are prioritizing their life, and they are trying to balance the love and the career both at the same time. You might feel this week this person is not very communicative. I think they are focused on other things. It could be a long project they have just taken. It could be work. It could be some work politics. Or maybe this person is confused and they are very disillusional. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, they're very closed off emotionally, Leo. This person is not present emotionally, which is going to make you more insecure, okay? But you need to keep the patience. They are manifesting this relationship. They want to be with you. Deep down, this person doesn't want to be with anyone else, but they can't make a decision at the moment. They are doing something which is keeping them away from you at the moment, okay? So let's say they are trying to get away with something with the Seven of Swords, and they are feeling that you might not be able to see what's happening behind the scenes, and they will be able to manipulate the situation according to their own wishes. So before they promise you anything, before they do anything, before they communicate with you, or before they open up emotionally, they want to make the right decision. They want to make the wise decision. It's a very strong connection I have in front of me. It could be a possibility in a second scenario that there is another person in their life, Leo, and they will have to make a choice between you and someone else, and that's why they are emotionally distant from you, okay? I see back and forth communication between you, intimacy as well. The passion has never gone. The passion was always there. They also might take you out on Valentine's, because the 14th is just around the corner, I would say. You might go out for dinner together, but I think that's going to be unexpected. I think during the week they are really busy with other things in their life, and it is related to their work more. But suddenly this person makes a plan and they take you out for dinner, okay? I think you are traveling together. Yeah, Two of Cups. I think there is another person in your person's life, Leo. And I believe your person is not talking to the third party anymore. If there was a third party in the past, the third party is not in the picture. Your person is staying quiet at the moment. They're more into you as compared to the third party. And if there is no third party, then it's a very strong connection, and your person is not seeing anyone else in the future but you only, Leo, okay? And they find you really healing. They find you really really compassionate as well, empathetic. And I think they are doing the contemplation this week very seriously. If you feel that your person is going quiet on you suddenly, Leo, it could be that your person is like making a difficult choice here. So I think it's necessary for your person to retreat and to heal and to think as to what they want in the future, okay? They have emotions for you, they have sentiments for you, but they also have to make a choice in most of the cases. And if there is no third party involvement, then it's only you, Leo. They don't see anyone else, as I said earlier. So this is for you, and hopefully you have the best Valentine's with your partner. And let's move on to Aries. Hello, my lovely Aries. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's do your reading and let's see what's coming up between you and your person from the 10th to the 20th and what's your oracle message. Hidden feelings. Okay. And what's your advice for these 10 days? Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should depend on you. So you need to take your power back. And what's the blockage? Feeling of loss and not following your heart. Okay, so this is the blockage this week. Just take it how it resonates. It depends and it's different in every situation. Your person might not be following their heart and they're making a decision with their head, but you need to take control back of the situation. Let's see. How does your person feels about you? Okay, wow. Their action and their intention. The intention is to stalk you all the time. I think this person is crazy stalking you all the time, Aries. They are rushing towards you. They are going crazy, honestly. They want to be with you as soon as possible. With the Ace of Wands, they want to have a fresh new beginning with you. And it seems to be quite passionate. It seems to be quite intimate as well. Maybe you see them physically on Valentine's because they want to be with you, okay? What's their future action? I think they are a bit closed off with the Nine of Wands, and so it's like they love bomb you in the first 3 days and then they just go quiet on you again, okay? But after that period, after that shift from a guarded or defensive state of mind, I think this person is going to come back to you emotionally and it's going to be a new beginning again. So it's like a roller coaster with this person this week. So they want you, yes, I can clearly see in the cards, but then they go quiet on you after they get what they want, okay? In the end, I feel that the approach is really sincere, it's really emotional with the Page of Cups. But deep down, this person feels really, really vulnerable for some reason. It's like a wounded warrior. Maybe they had some past toxic experiences, so they are a bit wary and they're very protective of their heart. I think when they see you, then they taking a break, a little bit of break. Maybe the communication is sporadic or it goes from consistent to inconsistent. And then they realize that they're going to lose you and they become really, really insecure. And then they come back to you with a Page of Cup energy, which is unexpected. It's an unexpected message or gesture. This is not something grand or a dramatic move. It's like a quiet, sincere an apology from them as well, okay? It may be a sensitive conversation between both of you. So they will open up emotionally again. So I think after meeting, this person starts stalking you. They want to make sure what you're up to. They stalk your socials. They look at your pictures. They write and delete messages. They go quiet, but then they come back to you again. Yeah, Two of Cups as the outcome. Yeah. I think one person in this relationship, they want forever, and the other person is not ready at the moment, and it's all because of their guarded nature. And I think it's your person, Aries. They like you a lot with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups together. They like your energy. They like your, they like how you live your life. They like how you dress up. And maybe you are financially secure. They like the stability around you as well, and they are too much into you and they have fallen for you as well. They are in love with you. But with the Nine of Cups, I feel that when they think about the future and when they think about what they can offer you, that's where the problem lies, because they can't sleep properly at night. They keep awake all night, and they keep thinking about you 24/7, and they feel they won't be able to give you what you deserve. And Knight of Cups is a very emotional card. I think this person is really, really into you emotionally. They are attached to you emotionally, but maybe financially they feel you both are not at the same level. So they might not be able to give you the financial security you're after. So they are quite intimidated by that situation, okay? If that situation is there. Expect some gift from them on Valentine's as well, I feel. They are in a very generous energy. Maybe you are exchanging gifts, or maybe this person is giving you a gift. And you are coming out of this pain you had previously. You are going to come out of this unbearable pain, and now you can see the growth in this relationship with the Three of Wands. You might be dealing with a water sign, because I've got lots of cups. Knight of Cups and Page of Cups and Two of Cups. Or it could be an earth sign you're dealing with, okay? What's the Three of Wands? I've got Two of Cups and the Lovers, and the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords. It could be a possibility that there is a third party interference in this relationship, which keeps your person awake at night and they can't make a decision. And maybe that's why they are so inconsistent with you, or maybe they love the physical aspect of this relationship with you, Aries, and if they are with a third party, they can't leave that situation. That could be one scenario for some of you as well, okay? So what's going to be the final outcome? Ace of Cups. Aries, there could be somebody around you this week, okay? A new person this week. You might have to make a choice between your person and this new person. And I think both relationships or both connections are really, really strong. You have attraction towards both people, and it seems to be really strong emotionally and physically. So it seems to be a crucial week for you, especially if you are meeting somebody new. So there could be a choice on your side or on your person's side. It depends, okay? And it could be vice versa as well. Just take it how it resonates, because this is a general read. There is love around you. There is an emotional confession around you as well, Aries, from somebody, okay? Somebody is coming towards you with lots and lots of love. And I think it's a new person. Your current person is stuck. They have to overcome their anxiety, the mental problems they have in their mind, to give you a stability, okay? Because you need stability now. So if this new person is attractive, and if you feel that you can fall in love with this person, then the new person can be the right choice for you, Aries. Okay, my lovely. This is your advice, and let's move on to Sagittarius. Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. How are you all today? Okay, honey, let's do your reading from the 10th to the 20th of this February. Let's see what's coming up. And if you want to watch your 2026 love reading and your individual sign reading, the links are in the description box. Let's see what's coming up and what's the message from the oracles. Renewal of the connection. So maybe reconciliation is there, maybe a renewal. Somebody's returning in your life. Somebody from your past is coming back. What's the advice? Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So forgive and forget, Sagittarius, if you can. And what's the blockage this week? What's the blockage? Shame. Negative self-image. That could be your person. They don't take accountability of their actions. I think this person is really image conscious, okay? And they want to look positive and they want to look good in front of everyone. Let's see what's coming up in this love relationship. How does your person sees you? Okay, what's their action? And what's their intention? What's their future action? Reconciliation is definitely on the cards, and I think this person has fallen in love with you, and this is the new realization in their mind. It's a very emotional week for both of you, okay? They know you are at guard. Maybe you've blocked this person. You're really guarded. They also know maybe you reject them, or you won't talk, you won't take their call, or you're not going to reply back to their text, okay? They are stalking you heavily, okay, just like a detective, because they want to make sure you're not with anyone else and your door is still open for them. I see you going out with somebody on Valentine's. It could be that this person takes you out unexpectedly. It's a surprise plan. Or it is also a possibility that you go out with somebody new. It's your decision in the end and it's your choice. But I see you enjoying the Valentine's Day, and it seems to be a very sentimental connection, or a visit, or a communication. It could be anything, okay? A confession from somebody which is going to put a smile on your face. Maybe you have been waiting for this for a very long time, and this is going to be this week. It could be around Valentine's, I would say. Yeah, there is lots and lots of communication, and the spark is going to return, and I think this is success and victory. So somebody who was really, really closed off, I think they're going to open up and they're going to show you how much they are into this relationship, and maybe an apology is also on the cards. And look, I have the 10 of Cups. It is a possibility that you both are coming back together and this is going to be forever. 10 of Cups, maybe you are, your person is proposing you, or maybe some people are getting married or they're getting engaged, or you're already in a relationship and it's you will be feeling really, really happy. It could be somebody from your past. It could be an Aquarius. And there will be equal give and take between you and this person now going forward. So you're the first one, Sagittarius, and your reading is the best reading in this whole reading, honestly. What's going to be the outcome? So this is definitely a renewal of the connection. If you are ready to forgive and release, then the opportunity is there, okay? What's the outcome? Yeah, maybe somebody from your past is returning, somebody who walked away, somebody who has given you emotional, unbearable pain. That person is returning, and I feel this person lives afar from you. There is a distance between both of you, but this opportunity of growth is there, only if you want to take it. This is a turning point. This is a major shift in your love relationship, and this is going to happen between the 10th and the 12th. Oh, sorry, 10th and the 20th. Maybe I've said 10th and maybe the 10th and the 12th, because I said 10th and the 12th. So yeah, there is lots and lots of passion between both of you. You might be dealing with a Leo. It's a very passionate week. I see lots and lots of intimacy, and I see lots and lots of consistency between you and your person. And whatever your person has done in the past, maybe they are ashamed of themselves, okay? And they don't want you to see them in a negative light. They want you to see them with positivity. As I said earlier, they are very self-conscious. Okay, my lovely, that was a very quick reading. I loved it. And let's move on to Gemini. Hello, my lovely Gemini. How are you all today? Okay, let's do your reading from the 10th to the 20th. If you want to watch your 2026 love read and the February love read, the links are in the description box. And let's see what is a message from the oracles. Special delivery. Maybe you're getting roses from special delivery. Through special delivery. What's the advice? Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away. Wow, that's a good message. So special delivery, keep that in mind, Gemini. Maybe you're getting chocolates or flowers or a Valentine's card. It could be anything. What's the blockage this week? Hurtful assumptions. Sabotaging relationships. So this is your person. I think they keep sabotaging their relationships, and their assumptions can be hurtful sometimes, and you might see this week as well. Let's see what's coming up and what's the message from Tarot for you. How do they see you? Their action and their intention. What's the future action? Two queens. It could be a same-sex relationship I'm looking into. I think you both are like a bit standoffish this week. I've got 3 queens, in fact. It could be a possibility that one queen is creating problems between you two. It could be your mother. It could be your sister. It could be a colleague. I see your person is really desperate. I think they feel you are walking away from this relationship, okay? But they want to make amends now with the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, because they feel it's a very strong connection and they can't stay away from you. They feel you're not interested. You can't be bothered with them. You have strong boundaries and you're not going to break your boundaries for them now, okay? It's about time. They will have to make the changes. They will have to step up. They will have to show you that they are the right person. Otherwise, this relationship is not going to work in the future. They have long-term in their mind with the Queen of Pentacles. They are very scared of your boundaries. They're very scared of your energy right now. And if you have given them any kind of ultimatum, or if you're going to give any kind of ultimatum, this person is going to be very, very scared. Honestly. Because they're very emotionally attached to you. They feel it's a strong connection. It's a soulmate kind of connection they have. They know they have done wrong. They know they have been sabotaging this relationship. And they have been doing deliberate damage. Okay? And now they want to make it up to you now. Hopefully. I've done the shuffling and let's see. Yeah, they want to have a new beginning with you now with the Ace of Wands. And they want to reconcile with the Star card. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. I think you're going to say to them, enough is enough. I don't want the same shit. If you're not changing, I'm going to close the door. Yeah, I think you might block this person again. Because you're on guard and you're standing your ground and you're not going to budge. If there isn't any other person in the mix, if there is a third party, I think you are leaving this situation. You don't want to be a part of this situation anymore. You want something solid. You want something long-term. Ace of Pentacles. It could be a possibility that you meet somebody new as well. I think you have done quite a lot for this person, Gemini, and you didn't get anything in return. I think they wanted you for intimacy and nothing else. And they always like broke your heart and they left you in cold. They left you abandoned. Maybe you're so emotionally drained. You just don't want this. There's somebody new coming in. Somebody younger than you. I think you're going on a date with somebody new this week. somebody who was watching you from afar, somebody who was like stalking your socials. You might meet them online, and this person is going to offer you a date. They will say to you, I want to take you out. Okay. You are very determined, Gemini. You want to make changes in your love life. You don't want to stay in this pain anymore. Even though this person wants to have a new beginning with you, but you're very wary of them now. Maybe you know this person is going to give you the same thing. And you don't want this anymore. You want love, you want compassion, you want stability. You're not interested. You loved them unconditionally, but they never reciprocated your feelings ever. And they were so inconsistent always. They have given you so much pain. Yeah, it was really, really toxic. But I think as an outcome, reconciliation is also there, and there is a decision to be made. Yeah, somebody from your past is returning, but you will be making the decision now. And the decision will be yours. The ball is in your court, and the decision is going to be yours. This person cannot affect your decision right now. I think you are staying in your power. You are leveling up. You are making the decision, and that decision is going to be the final one. All right, my lovely Gemini, this is for you, and let's move on to Libra. Hello, my lovely Librans. How are you all today? Okay, let's do your reading for these 10 days from the 10th to the 20th. Let's see what's coming up. If you want to watch your 2026 love read and your individual sign love read, the links are in the description box. Let's see what is the message from the Oracle. Still energetically connected. Okay. And what's the advice for you? What's the advice for Libra? Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. I think you're still connected to somebody energetically. You're not opening up emotionally to others, which is a big hurdle in your love life. What's the blockage? Mentality lack and belief that true love doesn't exist. Maybe you've lost trust in love relationships because of your toxic experiences with people. Maybe there is a lack of motivation from your side, and you're not opening up to other opportunities. You're still energetically connected to somebody from your past, are you, Libra? Let's see what is the message from Tarot. How does your person feel about you? Their action, intention, future action. So they want to be with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to be in a commitment with you, definitely. But in the future, I think this week you both are quiet. You both are not talking to each other. Your person is looking after themselves, and maybe you are walking away emotionally from this connection. You are taking a break. You are taking a retreat, and you both are observing each other. Okay? I don't see any communication this week. Your person is really emotional about this connection, 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and they want to have a new beginning with you, Libra. But that's going to be in the future, maybe in the month of March, or you're going to come back to each other properly by October. And until October, it's going to be a roller coaster between you and them. I think it's going to be your decision whether you want to stay in this relationship or whether you want to move on. Because your person is very analytical. They're not emotional right now. They want to have the intimacy with you. The passion is there. But they want to keep it to that level. They don't want to go to this level right now. No promises. Yeah, they're very guarded at the moment, okay? They're not emotionally available at the moment. They will be, but in the future, not at the moment. This person is in some kind of pain and they are completing one cycle. Number 10 is completion. I think they're coming out of some kind of pain this week. So what is this 10 of Swords? I think they're just not doing anything. They're stuck in a rut. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're saying. They're just doing the contemplation. They're procrastinating. They're doing the re-evaluation, and they are just disconnected emotionally from you. Yeah, I think there are some unhealthy habits they need to forget about before they can give you the full commitment. Otherwise, it's going to be really toxic. It could be that they party a lot. Maybe they're drinking a lot right now. They're socializing more. They're not paying attention. And I think the drinking habit is affecting this person's mentality towards you. Yeah, they're very cold and detached at the moment. You, on the other hand, you want justice. I think you want the fairness now, and you're still hoping to be with them with the Star card. You still want reconciliation, but you want this person to step up. I don't know why I'm feeling that this person is drinking a lot this week. I think you've had enough. You've had enough, and you're at crossroads. You don't know where the situation is taking you, and I think you're also in a very impulsive energy. So it is a bit toxic this week. But in the future, I see you both together. I don't think that this is a breakup. I don't think this is over. I don't think this person has left you energetically. I think you both have not left each other energetically. You both are still connected because emotions are involved. I think it's just a pause right now. What's going to be the outcome? I think the communication is going to come back. This person is going to start flirting with you again, but they need to leave the control they want to keep on this relationship. They are very rigid. They want to keep the control. They want to control you. They want to control the relationship. They're very controlling. They might be from a different community. That could be one obstacle as well. Or maybe somebody's giving this person wrong advice about this relationship. Okay. They don't have their own mind. They're just behaving like a puppet. Yeah, there is clarity coming. There is communication coming between both of you, which is going to show you both what the direction is, because it's like all up in the air. But this communication is going to open new doors for both of you, and I think you might be able to decide whether you both want to be together or not. Yeah. Your person doesn't want to be on their own. They don't want to be alone. They want to be with you. They want to reconcile with you. All right. Okay, my lovely. Libra, this was your message. And let's do the no contact. Let's do the no contact messages, guys. And let's see what other messages coming through from tarot. So people in no contact. And let's see. If you're dealing with Aquarius might be in another relationship. If you're dealing with Pisces is doing the contemplation. They are making a decision right now and they will be quiet. Cancer might be in another relationship with somebody at the moment. Scorpio, I think they want to stay quiet. They don't want to do anything. Taurus, they want to return. They want to have a second chance. Virgo is blocking this connection. They are very stubborn and arrogant. Capricorn is looking after themselves. They are healing. Leo has walked away emotionally at the moment. Or maybe there may be distance involved, or they are traveling a lot. Aries, they might have found somebody new. Sagittarius, they want to come back and reconcile. Gemini is in severe pain. And Libra, they want to apologize for their actions, but they might not do it right now. It could be after 4 weeks. Okay, let's do the third party messages. Are you people liking the third party messages? Leave a comment. Third party, Aquarius, they might be in a relationship with the third party. Pisces, Pisces is holding on to the third party right now, but they are being really controlling. Cancer, they are communicating with each other. Scorpio, I think there is an end to something, or maybe this relationship is at the verge of ending. Taurus, I think they have walked away from each other. And Virgo, they are in love with each other. Capricorn, there is a third party in the third party. Wow. Leo, that has ended now. They are not together. Aries, it's quite a stagnant situation. Sagittarius, the third party has options. Perfect. Gemini, I think they have lots of passion for the third party. Libra, lots of passion for the third party. But I don't think it's genuine. I think it's just like sex and nothing else. All sign their sign. All sign their sign. Okay, so if you're dealing with Aquarius, Aquarius is definitely in love with you. Pisces is a bit arrogant, and I think they have attention from others. Cancer wants to communicate and they want to apologize. Scorpio is happy on their own. Taurus, they feel it's still there, unfinished business. Virgo is a bit disappointed at the moment and they feel you've moved on. Capricorn wants to communicate. Leo, they might be in a relationship with somebody else. Aries is still observing the situation and they're doing the contemplation at the moment. Sagittarius, they want to work on this connection now. Gemini, too much competition. I think they're talking to other people. Libra, they feel this is the end and you can't be together. Or if you can be together, it's going to be on new terms. Okay, that's it. I will be doing a Valentine's reading. That's going to be a separate reading for people in all kind of situations involved, single and people in a love relationship. Okay, so stay tuned. Turn on the notifications, otherwise you won't be notified. And give me a hype, guys, because I've seen that you guys are not giving me a hype. Honestly, I'm really hurt. And I want to see more likes on my reading. If you're listening to my readings, if you are a newcomer, please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel. It helps me. It motivates me to make more readings for you. And if you leave comments, that's a plus point, because I can come back to you and I can see that if I can guide somebody, if I can help people in problems. Whenever you leave a comment, you can be a winner every month. So you can leave a comment under any of my read and you will be a winner. So the winner will be announced on the last day of every month on my main page. So keep an eye, okay? Thank you so much to all my private clients. And thank you so much to all the winners who have been leaving comments, and I think they are quite satisfied with my free readings as well. I think the last one was Tiffany, yeah. So a big shout out to Tiffany and a big shout out to Ashley as well. Ashley and Joanne. Okay, my lovely, this is for you, and hopefully it resonated. Keep a smile on your face wherever you are in the world, and bye for now.